Today we're going to be unboxing the Phoenix by Comfygo. It's going to come in a box like this, most likely shipped by either UPS or FedEx, one of those companies. Should not be coming in on a pallet. Ours was shipped through FedEx, but this is the Phoenix unboxing. We have these straps on the outside we're going to cut off with our knife. Make sure you are cutting upwards. Do not cut downward into your product. You don't want to damage your product. It is not covered under warranty if you slice it with a knife. So we're going to cut these. And now we have the top of the box has some tape. So again, carefully, we're going to cut the tape. There's also some on the side. Now we can open the box. And the first thing I see is some foam. And then now you can see how the chair has been wrapped. It's actually very well protected, foam on all sides. Now, from here, I see up top looks like our rear handles. We will get to those. And then on this side, we have this box. I assume this has our charger and manual and stuff like that, but we will find out when we open it up. I'm just trying to pull out anything loose before we deal with the chair. All right, I believe that is it. So now from here, we have a couple other options. One option is with our knife, we can cut the corners of the box. All four corners, the box would fall away. Then we can view the chair. If you do go with this option, be very careful, check the inside, make sure you're not cutting into your product. Another option is this chair is pretty lightweight. You might be able to lift it up. I see some handles here, so you might be able to lift it up if you're capable of doing so. The other option that is usually recommended by the company is, I'm going to turn it this way so you can see, laying the box down, and then from here, just kind of pulling it out. Be sure to not drag it on the ground. You don't want to scratch it, so I kind of pulled up to get it to land on its wheels. But here is the chair. And then inside our box, we have our cushions. And I believe that's it for the box. One more cushion. So you have your cushions loose in there as well. So I'm going to take a moment to clean up, and then we will get to the assembly of the chair. So now I have the chair out of the box, and the next thing to do is actually to unfold it. It unfolds the same way you would a manual wheelchair. It actually just goes to the side, just like that. In order to close it up, you have two handles here. So, very easy. We have our back as well. And then in the back, there is, you see a little pin here. It's going to slide into these posts here. Then the pin will go facing outside. There is a little storage compartment as well on the back. That's going to face outward. So we're going to bring these in just like this. Now I got to push that pin in. There we go. And then there's a bunch of Velcro that's just going to wrap around your frame. There we go. Same thing on the other side. Now our backrest is on, and then next thing I'm going to do is open up the other box that we had. So now we have this box in here. I assume this is going to be joystick, manual, charger, all sorts of stuff like that. Yep, there's our manual. We have our charger, and it looks like a controller setup. And then we have our footrests right here. We have our joystick, and it looks like we have our remote control as well, because this is a remote control power chair. So these are the parts in this box. I'm going to start with the joystick. So here's the joystick here. Then the joystick just slides in to the notch up front. You can go on either side if you're right or left-handed. There we go. You can adjust it to whichever length you want, and once you're done, you'll just tighten it. There's a little screw in the bottom that just tightens. There we go. Our joystick is installed. I'm going to set the rest of this to the side. Then we're going to do our footplate next. So now we're going to put our footplate on. I already have the right side done. So the footplate just slides in here. There's a little pin right here that's going to go through the frame and then through this hole. So we're going to slide this in here until you see the holes line up. Put our pin in there and then push it down. One heads up, the other side did give me just a tiny bit more trouble than this side. It was just a little tight. So one thing you can do, if you do run into that, if you have a rubber mallet, you can gently kind of tap it in and then tap the pin in. That's what I had to do to that side. It was not hard. Just wanted to give you a potential easy solution if you do encounter that. This side went very easily. So now I want to go over the joystick and the batteries real quick. I'm going to start with the batteries. They are pre-installed in the unit. If for whatever reason you did want to take them out in order to lower the weight, you're going to push this button in, and they just pop up and slide out. To put them back in, just line them up, then they push right down. Very easy. I do like that design quite a bit. Now we're going to connect our joystick. We have these two cables here. Notice there's a little notch in the cable. They do only go one way, so do not try to force it. They should go pretty easily, and then you can just tighten this right here. Now our joystick is connected, and we should have power. So one thing I did want to mention, if you turn on your joystick and you go to drive your chair and you get this sound, and it's saying C4 on there, that means you're probably in neutral. I'm going to turn the power off. We actually have our neutral levers behind the chair here. You want them both in the drive position that is being pulled outward, and you see one of them was in neutral. We want it in the drive position that engages your brakes. That way the brakes are on and the chair will drive normally. If you do have to push the chair manually, you can put it into neutral and it pushes manually quite easy. But now I'm going to turn the power back on and it's not beeping at me, and I can drive the chair as normal. So now we're going to install our cushions onto the unit. So at the time of recording this, since this product is not live yet as I'm recording this, I don't know if there's a premium upgrade to cushions like there is on other Comfygos. This is what we got, is 2 sets of cushions. I don't know if that will be the standard. So I'm going to show you how to install them. They both go on the same way. So I'll start with this. We have our backrest and then our cushion on the bottom, and they both have Velcro on the inside. So this cushion on the bottom has this part that will go kind of fold down, and that actually goes up front. So you put the back down, this sits up front and then curls under. There is Velcro on the other side. The same thing goes with the backrest. You will be able to see it. So this curls around the back. So we'll line this up, flip this over. There it is. And now we have our cushions on. You could do the same thing with the other set. Like I said, I'm not sure if they'll ship you 2 or not, or if there's an upgrade, but this is how you install the cushions. So the last thing is our remote control. This one had the batteries pre-installed. Sometimes I've seen the batteries not installed, but within the compartment. But this one, they came installed. So in order to get the remote control turned on, you're going to hold the power button. It takes about 5 seconds, then you'll see a red light pop up. And then the remote control will not work unless the chair's power is on as well. So with both connected, and it will be paired from the factory to your chair. I do not have to do anything to pair the remote to this chair. We will film a pairing guide in the future if for whatever reason you have to do it again. But I can control the chair. I can control the horn from here, drive it whichever direction. So it does come with a remote control. But this has been the unboxing and assembly of the Comfygo Phoenix lightweight folding power chair. If you like this product or you have any questions on this or any other products, feel free to give us a call. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
we sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.